one to the 2016 Best Medicine Show.
Yeah.
I know that you all must be thinking, what are Carrie Underwood and Brad Paisley doing hosting this year? But don't be alarmed, it's just me, Kathyrn Cox, or Kitty, as some of you know me. And I'm going to serve tonight as your tour guide on the magical, mysterious, and a little bit weird journey that is the Best Medicine Show. But as emceeing can be both a grueling and treacherous endeavor, I've invited this handsome devil along to be my first assist. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Connor Reed.
Wow, thank you so much, Kitty. That was a very kind introduction, but I gotta say, you're looking as radiant as ever, so how about it, folks? Let's give her a round of applause.
Well, as for handing out compliments, I have to say, you are working that Mr. Roach home awareness.
Thank you.
And hey, how about this beautiful space that we get to play around in tonight? Thank you so much to the Alabama Theater for hosting us this year.
Yeah, it's nice, that's for sure. Well, I've been looking out into the audience since I walked on stage, and I gotta say, I think we really packed the house tonight. Well, let's see, it's time for the call out. Any MS ones in the house?
All right, that's not bad. But I bet some of my MS2 brethren made it out.
MS2, represent! Oh yeah. And I know that all the MS3s are so disappointed that their own Heath Pell won't be disrobing on stage again this year. I know, us too, kinda, not really. But I bet a few of the MS3s still came out to represent, so let's hear you! Yeah.
And I know that the MS4s have completely checked out by now. So I know y'all are here to party. MS4s, let me hear ya!
There they are.
It's always so great to see how many students come out to support us, but what was up with that Corey Duke slam in the intro video? I love Corey Duke, okay? And I'm really thankful he's our president.
Yeah, about that.
What is it?
Well, as many of you know, tonight's event has many great sponsors.
True.
But just before the show started, some extra ad time was purchased by an organization known as Citizens Against Corey Duke. I know. Well, and now I'm contractually obligated to read this message. This is Corey Duke. Wholesome,
Yes,
clean cut,
absolutely.
all American.
God bless it.
But what if there was a side to Corey Duke you didn't know about? An angrier side. And trust me, you won't like Corey when he's angry. Our team has done extensive investigation and found evidence suggesting that Corey Duke could very likely be a vampire. That's right, a freaking vampire. Think about it. Have you ever seen a reflection of Corey Duke? No, because he's a freaking vampire. All this, and we haven't even mentioned his rather questionable alliances in the student senate. He's more machine now than man, you know. So, the next time you hear the name Corey Duke, stop and think if a pulp, vampire, Darth Vader is really what we need at UAB. Corey Duke, bad for UAB, bad for America.
Jesus. I lost Connor. Connor? Connor? Connor!
What? Kitty, easy.
What are you doing?
I'm down here in the audience. It's a lot. You need to come. It's a lot of fun down here.
What are you doing?
You're not going to believe it if I told you. But I'm actually taking selfie Snapchats with all my fans. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Connor, those are not your fans. That's your mother.
Yeah, that's my #1 fan. But I'm not going to lie, all the distinguished guests in the front row, yep, they seem to like me too.
You are living a lie, honey. Living it.
I'm going to tell you what though, my Snapchat is going to be lit tonight. It's going to be so good.
Connor, if you wanted to take selfies so bad, you should have told me. I brought my selfie stick.
You're kidding. No. You know what? We should take one from up there. That's a good idea.
This is going to go viral.
You know what? This is probably going to be the world's best Snapchat. It's going to be on the Snapchat advertisement thing you always see in there. Anyways, here's how we're going to do it. On the count of 3, we're going to take a huge selfie Snapchat from up here. If you want to do something crazy, this is the time to do it, folks. All right.
1,
2, 3. Now, that's a selfie. Let's get one movie point. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, now turn it the other way.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's good. Now make sure you get the upper deck. Yeah, I'm Instagramming this lady.
Hey, this is probably going to be my Christmas card this year, y'all. Connor, what's your favorite form of social media?
Well, normally I'd say it's Instagram, but tonight is Snapchat. My Snapchat's so lit tonight.
You sound like the MS3s. I see them snapping all the time in the hospital.
You know what, Kitty? Cut them a break, okay? I hear that's just the way they're doing rounds now. Everybody, please enjoy our next video. MS3 via Snapchat. Man, how about that first act, man? That was pretty phenomenal. Yeah, let's give them a round of applause. Yeah. We're still glad you're here, just in case you were wondering.
We are. But we're about to get serious for a minute. Equal Access Birmingham, or EAB, is a student-run initiative through the Office of Undergraduate Medical Education at the University of Alabama School of Medicine. Through EAB, students seek to engage in service learning experiences with the vulnerable and underserved populations of Birmingham.
This service trains future doctors to provide quality health care for all individuals. and it encourages them to continue to serve in underserved communities throughout their careers. Profits from tonight's events will go to benefit this great organization. If you are interested in making a donation to EAB or purchasing merchandise from the show, there will be tables set out in the lobby, and we invite you to visit them.
I'm getting a little sentimental. And you know what happens when I get sentimental?
What's that, Katie?
I sing. Oh, I'm glad you brought one too.
Well, I couldn't forget.
I have to say what I feel.
This all seems so surreal.
Perhaps it's true what they said.
Unless, of course, you're dead.
Laughter can heal. We hope you're enjoying the show. All the bands and skits and videos. Now it's time for us to fart and pee and drink and
Laugh or
Connor! True. There's bathrooms and snacks and a bar you can find.
please to the deans, don't drink all the wine. But first you must thank those who made it rain.
20 Midtown.
Ready Mix USA!
And to
Medical Properties Trust, we thank you. We simply must. Davidson Technologies. Brown Travels. Yes, please. Without you, we couldn't have this show. 'Cause medical students ain't got no dough. Please come back for Act 2. Don't make her come and find you.
I will.
Advil then, we'll take laughter. Bye for now. We'll see you after. Not bad. Not bad. Well, one more moment. Now we're going to have a quick word from our presenting sponsor, 20 Midtown.
All right, thank you. This has been so entertaining. My name is Mary Ainsley Gilbert, and I'm here representing the 20 Midtown Apartments. We are so excited to be the presenting sponsor of the Best Medicine Show this year, and we're really, really excited to announce that our grand opening for the first set of apartments is going to be next month, around February 15th. We are in such a prime location, only blocks away from UAB. So we would love each and every one of you to come down and take a tour so we can show you why 20 Midtown is the best. Our apartments are super spacious. We've got upscale finishes, granite countertops, over 10-foot ceilings, spacious balconies, floor-to-ceiling window walls, flat-screen TVs, and the list goes on. So definitely come speak to me at the table outside during the intermission or after the show. We'd love to give you some brochures, some 20 Midtown swag, and also let you set up a time to tour the apartments. We will be open this Sunday from 10 to 2, specifically for you all if you'd like to come tour a model unit. Thanks so much.
And we're back. You know, Kitty, that's dress change, by the way. I was in your dressing room earlier and I couldn't help but notice you brought more clothes for tonight than I carry on a 2-week vacation.
Why were you in my dressing room, Connor?
Well, we've been together a little while now doing the show, and I gotta say, can I ask you a personal question?
Oh, God. Let's hear it.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, Connor.
Yes, Connor. I do. And I'm also sad my Britney Spears mic isn't working, but that's okay. We'll talk about it later. Yes, Connor, I do have a cat. His name's Bernard, and I've conveniently brought this PowerPoint presentation that really captures the majesty that is the cat.
Wow, folks, you better pay attention. This is gonna be good.
But don't worry, this presentation is being both echoed and transcribed.
Okay. In case I need a repeat, huh? Kitty, first off, is that a sketch of Bernard?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is. And I also commissioned a watercolor.
Okay.
This is a picture of Bernard when he was just a little kid. No. This is Bernard when he first discovered his love of food. And this is Bernard and his cat mitzvah.
Okay.
This is Bernard when he's doing his favorite activity, which is eating. He really is my spirit, you know?
Kitty, Bernard looks like me after a trip to Western System.
Preach.
But this is a little bit ridiculous. But that is one fat cat.
He can't help it. He has a glandular problem. I've got him on a special diet now, you know, a low-carb diet, the cat kids diet, don't mind heard it. And the vet thinks he might be carnivore.
Kitty, I highly doubt that Bernard is carnivore. Kitty,
This is
when did you take this picture? When did you take this picture? No.
Everyone, please enjoy our next video.
No.
Explain
When did you
later.
take this picture? No.
Connor, reminds me of that time, you know, after that test, and you showed
showed up to class and you were only wearing a kilt and you were covered in glitter and shame. That must have been one heck of a Kathyrn concert, Connor. Remember that?
Kitty, I thought we talked about this, and I thought we said we would never going to mention that is. But I already told you it was just an adverse reaction to my new allergy medication. I got allergies real bad, and it turns out you're not supposed to take it with non-certain adult beverages.
You know, speaking of adult beverages, everyone please enjoy this next video based on Comedy Central's drunk history.
Man, talk about rotten fields. You know, I actually really enjoy the sentimental fourth year video every year, even though sometimes it might be just a little cheesy. But I think some things are going to work no matter what you do.
Well, you know, that makes sense, Connor. People do tend to enjoy what's familiar to them, like leopard print onesies or music, for example. Did you know that 98% of all music uses the same 4 chords?
98%? I don't know about that, Kitty. It sounds like an awful lot.
I read it on a Facebook peer-reviewed article.
How many times have I told you, you can't believe everything you read on the internet?
Do not make me bring up your farmersonly.com.
All right, it's time to go now. Take it away, Chuck!
joining us for the 2016 Best Medicine Show.
That's right. I've had an absolute blast being here with you guys tonight, and I hope all of you have as well. Just want to take another moment to recognize our sponsors, 20 Midtown, Ready Mix USA, Davidson Technologies, and Medical Properties Trust.
But the fun doesn't have to stop here. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. After I'm done signing autographs, please form a single file line in the lobby. I'm heading over to Regent's Field for the after party, and Connor's going to be there too, and I brought his kilt.
Oh, no. Y'all couldn't get that lucky. Couldn't get that lucky. But be sure to bring your ticket stub if you're going to come to the after party.
Thank you again, everyone, for coming. And if you take nothing else from tonight, please remember that laughter really is the best medicine. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Have a safe trip home.
Hey, everybody, thanks for coming out. Good night.
I hope that you all enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you.
Okay, good night.